What's going on, you guys? Sight Perspectives, GeoFox here. And in this video, what I want to talk about is stop letting social media and hijack your feelings, your mood. Stop letting social media determine what's success, what's not success. And I'm saying that because a lot of times, because of social media, we're constantly being bombarded with what the ideal successes are, what's goals, couples goals, date goals, what type of job you should have, how much money you should be making, who you should be dating. If you're not getting to the bag and you're not going on elaborate ass trips, or you're not, whatever milestone that social media is influencing us, or society is influencing us to tell us at this age you should have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you feel me? Whatever that may or may not be for you, right? Because I don't know how you're being influenced, but I do know for a lot of us, social media plays a big role and what we think is, what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. So I'm saying this to say that a lot of times, because of social media, in my opinion, a lot of us feel like we're not where we need to be in life, or we don't have what we should have in life, or whatever it may be. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of social injustices, inequalities, and problems out here. Okay, I'm not saying that people don't deserve better. I'm not saying that people don't deserve more. But what I'm noticing for myself is I'll be so caught up thinking that I'm not doing enough, or I don't have what I should have at my age, or I'm behind, whatever. I have all of these thoughts and these emotions and feelings. But like, when I look at what I do have, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm privileged. Despite everything that's going on, I still recognize that, and I need to see that and recognize it and say that and be thankful and be grateful, because a lot of people don't have what I have. A lot of people can't do what I do. And a lot of people don't have access to what I have access to. No, I'm not the richest. I'm not balling. I'm not driving a fancy car. I'm not, this, that, and the other. But you know something? I got a place to stay. My dog has a backyard to run around in. Yeah, my car has issues. I still got things I need to get fixed on it, bit by bit. But I have a vehicle. I have transportation. You see what I'm saying? And when we look at social media, I'm just going to be real. It'll hijack everything and basically tell you that you ain't shit because you're not driving around in a Tesla, and you're not, making thousands of dollars a day, and you're not sitting up in Bali on the beach, drinking a Mai Tai. You'll be thinking that you're not where you need to be based off of superficial shit that's on social media. Now, granted, if that's your goals and you got it like that, then by all means, do you celebrate, live it up. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. That's what you want. Do you live it up? But at the same time, don't talk about other people negatively and make them feel like they ain't shit because they not doing what you doing. Because that's a whole nother thing. We don't all have the same goals and aspirations in the first place. Because we are what? Individuals. Some of us want the flashy and the fame and the big house and the beach and all of that. And then others, I'm just grateful that I got to mow my grass. Now I need to figure out what's wrong with the lawnmower. I need to get that fixed. You can get that. But which I'm gonna treat myself and get me another lawnmower. But you know me, I'm cheap. So if I can fix it, I'll fix it. But then in the meantime, I'm cheapy cheap. So what you do is you shop around, you go to the pawn shops, yard sales, buy used. That's what I tell people all the time. Because my thing is, what am I getting out of spending big dollars on a lawnmower? You feel me? That's just me though, right? Because I'm cheap. I mean, I'm beyond cheap in many cases, according to family members. But hey, I recognize I'm cheap and I ain't tripping about it. But I'm just glad that I was able to buy fertilizer for the grass so we could get all those dandelions out, and it looks so green. It's green and plush. So that's what I'm thankful for, okay? I'm thankful for the fact that I did have the opportunity to live and live my truths as a transgender gay queer man living in this very transphobic, homophobic, racist, classist, biphobic, sexist, misogynistic, ableist society. You know what I mean? So the fact that I'm able to make this video, to have access to this phone, to have Wi-Fi. And I mean, granted, I work, and granted, I would love to be paid more. We all deserve to be paid more. Lord knows that. But you know something? I'm going to continue to fight for that and advocate for that and do justice so we can hopefully get to that. But I'm also going to be thankful about what I have, be grateful about what I have, because it's a blessing, it's a privilege. And I think about that, right? And I'm gonna stop letting social media hijack what I feel is good for me. You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy about I was able to get these 6 of these for $20. Okay, they're solar and they just light up your light way. All right, so I'm happy about that. You know, hey, I want to practice as I'm going through this this self-care journey, and I'm healing and I'm learning and I'm checking myself and I'm holding myself accountable and I'm going to therapy, and it's hard, it's painful, it hurts, but there are some breakthroughs, there's some happiness. You know, oh, these look so pretty when they're all on. This is what I'm grateful about. You know what I mean? This right here. This is what I'm grateful about. Because it's a blessing, it's a privilege. It's a lot of work. But hey, I didn't have this last year. You know what I mean? I didn't have this 5 years ago. I damn sure didn't have this 4 years ago when I was going through it. So, hey, I'm blessed, and I'm really want to work on that, because I want my mindset to be different. You feel me? And I want to, and even with the music that I listen to, I'm just realizing, it's funny. We'll sit up and we'll recognize that the world is a sponge when it pertains to children, right? Because they, we always say, oh, they can be influenced by any and everything and blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Your mood and mental can also be influenced by everything, from the music to the stuff that you're listening to the TV shows you're looking at, the stuff you're streaming, to the books you're reading, to the food you put in your body. Our body in general is pretty much a projection of what's outside, in my opinion. Because it's like, when you eat bad, you tend to feel like shit. And bad can mean many different things. So for me, when I eat gluten, fatty, greasy food, things with lactose in it, milk products in it, that's going to be a really, really bad day for me. Like, your stomach's going to hurt, probably going to have TMI, too much information, trigger warning, stomach's going to hurt, probably going to have diarrhea, probably going to be on the damn toilet for the next 2.5 hours. Then after that, you're going to be sitting in the bed, sick as hell. You might have to throw up. And this could last anywhere from a couple of hours to the whole damn week. It just depends on how the flare-up is and how bad the flare-up is. And I know that, so I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let's not go through that. Let's not. You feel me? But anyways, so I say all that to say, we are individuals. We all have different dreams and aspirations. Some of us want this, some of us want that. But my thing is, don't let social media, others hijack your happiness, your joy, your peace, your sense of mind, all right? Your sense of self. And no, it's hard out here because every day you got it. They in your face, right? But the little things that you can do, try to hold on to you, because it's hard out here. Influence is everywhere. But I'm tired of having shit hijacked. You feel me? I'm tired of that. So I just thought I would make this quick. Ooh, the moon. I thought I would come out here and make this quick video, and I'm out.